asked me about him, and he's a leader, and he can sing from his.
Hello guys, welcome.
18 or 19.
Hope you're well.
Of the pitch.
Yeah. I guess, one of the criticisms you sometimes get is that, you have to kind of build a team around him because he's not prepared to do the defensive work that you might need on a player in this position.
No, shut up. Right. Hello guys and welcome. Today we're watching France versus Senegal in the opening game of Group I. And then at 11 p.m. we've got Iraq versus Norway. So let's just have a look. Sadio Mane's playing in today's game. This is happening in the New Jersey Stadium in New Jersey, United States of America, otherwise known as the MetLife Stadium, if it was branded. And today we've got Australian referee Alireza Fagani. No, he's New Zealandish. He's Kiwi. France go into this game with 4 wins and a defeat. Of course, their only defeat being that defeat to Côte d'Ivoire in one of their friendlies. As for Senegal, they go into this game with 2 wins, 2 losses and a draw to Morocco due to them exiting the pitch. Morocco technically won 3-0. But Senegal won it on the day, 1-0. And it was only 3 months later it was awarded to them. I'm going to shut you up for a minute, Wayne Rooney. I hope that's okay. Wayne Rooney. So get your quick lineup of AC Milan. It's a 4-2-3-1. Left back is Theo Hernandez of Al Hilal. Right back is Jules Koundé of Barcelona. And then it's Upamecano of Bayern Munich and Saliba of Arsenal in the 2 centre-back positions. 2 central defensive midfielders. It's Rabiot of AC Milan and Tchouaméni of Real Madrid. 3 in midfield from left to right is Champions League winners. And on the right-hand side, it's Elise of Bayern Munich. And up top, it's Kylian Mbappe, the captain of Real Madrid. As for Senegal, it's a 4-3-3 in goal of Al Ali. Left back is Diouf of West Ham United. Right back is Diatta of Monaco. Two centre-backs is Niakate and Cap Villarreal, Idrissa Gana Gueye of Everton and Kamara of Monaco. And up top it's Sadio Mane, Nicholas Jackson and Pap Matar Sarr. No, it's not Pap Matar Sarr, sorry, it's Ismaila Sarr. And on the bench for France, it's Samba, Rissa, Konate, Digne, the other Hernandez, but Lucas Hernandez, Gusto, Lacroix, Kone, N'Golo Kante, Cherki, Zaire Emery, Barcola, Mateta, Akelouche, and Thuram. And on the bench for Senegal is Diouf, Sek, Mandi, Jacobs, Sarr, and Diarra. There, Pat Matar Sarr, Sis, Dio, Dieng, Ndia, Mabaya, and India. Again, that's quite a common surname, as it were. My prediction for this game is 3-1. The last time the sides played was in the 2002 World Cup, when it ended 1-0 in the direction of Senegal. France are world number 1 at the moment, so this is going to be an absolute test of character. And I'm here for it. I'm ready. I'm ready and waiting. Kylian Mbappe, though, as captain of France, really throws me off here. Coming out 6 minutes before kickoff. We might kick off on time.
Good
Here we bloody well go. Yeah, 3 p.m. Day 6, is that it?
It's a day for the stars to shine. The list is ready. Later on, Erling Haaland will make his World Cup debut, and Lionel Messi will begin his 6th campaign. First, it's the turn of Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah. Coming up after this, 11 p.m, it's Iraq versus Norway in Erling Braut Haaland's debut at a FIFA World Cup. Of course, they failed in both 2018 and 2022 to qualify, but now with the expanded format, they've made it in there in one of the European places. And then at 2 a.m, it's the big one. It's Lionel Messi's 6th, which is a record-equaling campaign, by the way. Only 2 other men have done it, Cristiano Ronaldo and Guillermo Ochoa. For the 6th campaign, and he plays up Riyad Mahrez's Algeria from 2 a.m. and at 5 a.m. Austria take on Jordan. So it is a big night for football. But we start off with Kylian Mbappe. He's been under negative press at the moment for here, comparing him to a dictator at Real Madrid. Of course, leaving Paris Saint-Germain in a bid to win a Champions League. And in the 2 seasons since he's left Paris Saint-Germain themselves have won back-to-back UEFA Champions Leagues. Of course, he's joined by Paris Saint-Germain teammates Desiree Doué and Dembele. So it will be good to see them in play.
Really pleasant conditions of playing football. There is even a slightly cooling breeze. As LeBlanc get ready to take on the Lions of Teranga. All set for the national anthems. We'll start with the Marseillaise.
Here we go, France. This is the first national anthem I've recognised, apart from the America one, but I didn't watch that game. Star Spangled Banner. Is it in French then? You'd hope it was, but...
I thought so.
Imagine if it wasn't, it was in like Welsh.
No. Are they singing?
No. They are, but very quietly. The mascot's like, are we meant to as well? Well, he's passionate. Bloody hell.
Le Lion Rouge. Senegal's anthem since 1960, when independence from France was celebrated. And with the lyrics written by Leopold Sédar Senghor, who was the country's first president.
Referee Cam, I love him, by the way. When they just cut to the referee, like, bang, I've got front row seats. Have that for your Sunday lunch. So, yeah, it's a fucking Oceanian referee today.
Superstars all over our French team, and some very clean and not clean in the Premier League, so hopefully get a really, really good deal.
So yeah, my prediction's 3-1. Let me know your thoughts in the section down below. Or yes, how you. But yeah. It's gonna be a good one.
Very healthy ratio, but that's it. Referee. The gentleman of the shorter stature in the middle there. He's from
They've got the flag wrong otherwise. So he's Iranian but fled to Australia. Just having a look what Iraq's three-letter code is. Big up the America. Fuck you, I really should have known that.
has become a true global star at Bayern Munich. And Desiree Doué, a double Champions League winner at just 21 years old. And you look at the replacements: Malo Gusto, Luca Dean, Ibrahima Kanate, Maxime Swifois, all from the Premier League. Then we go to Senegal with 8 of their starting lineup, kicking off the now infamous final of the African Cup of Nations in February. Crépin Diatta got injured in the warm-up and missed that one, but is the first choice right back. Kalidou Koulibaly was out of his suspension whilst Thalassis Ismaila Star came on as a substitute. And of course, in a team with plenty of names familiar in the Premier League, one of the older stages, it's still the man to watch. Sadio Mane, now 34, played in the World Cup in Russia in 2018, and he was ruled out of the last one by injury. Didier Deschamps is beginning his long au revoir. He'll at the end of this tournament. Zinedine Zidane. First, we'll be waiting for the pattern to be handed to.
Didier Deschamps, third World Cup with France. I'm going to change it to that, otherwise I'm going to forget. It's France versus the Senegalese man in Senegal.
Certainly the second time that the nations have faced each other, full stop. With the spirit of soul in 2002, carry the West African nation to another famous result.
You ever heard of that year, Josh?
What one?
2000. Was it
2002?
2002?
Yeah.
Do you know what that year
Guy Mowbray and Alan Shearer.
was? Oh, sexy man.
Distracted from Jewel Koundé early on. Not the start you want, is it? As a fullback, wanting to get your clearance right. First touch in all of that, wasn't a good one. It's Kalidou Koulibaly finding Crépin Diatta. Plays it fast. So many do what they have done in the Senegal squad. That's a lovely little layoff.
Having it.
Senegal aren't starting as brightly as we expected them to, and they nearly fashioned the first really big chance of the match. Headed behind, and importantly so by Teo Hernandez.
No!
You were getting to that position, you always ask the question, how good is your delivery going to be? And that was a brilliant one, really, really dangerous. The Sars primed and ready
That I
behind
have.
the France fullback. Let's call it that means the first bit of whistling to sort out the first bit of jostling. Nicholas Jackson already getting his attempt or two, not quite boiling point, but it's on the rise.
Dangerous area throw in here, apparently.
He's going to be stuck to again. Already given the 1-1, hasn't he? Surely that would be enough. Attention after all that. And the whistle goes again because Mannion is on the floor, just in front of his goal line.
Right, I think France are playing naughty now. They don't want Senegal to score.
Actually, by a teammate, it was absolutely. Sure, maybe, wasn't it? He caught it.
Yeah.
More than twice. And it's not play that's still on the goalkeeper and he gets a free kick. Work that up. Senegal. Sure, maybe. That's away from Jackson to find Kunde.
Thoughts?
What do you mean?
Saliba.
Don't know. Just rewriting what it said.
Thanks, this might be a bit of a talking point. Just the one game against the Conference of Morocco, and it looked pretty good to us from our very, very high vantage point. But some of the France players were just a bit concerned yesterday that it was slightly touchy, a bit dry, a bit short. As it comes through.
Oh, Kylian Mbappe, awful touch. Goes behind him instead of in front of him. Foul. It's a foul. High foot, but he got the ball fully. Do you know what I mean? £1 fish. Yeah, it was a really amazing ball, but Mbappe was just a bit too far forward for it, so he couldn't properly control it. Sadly, it's going to be a little quick free kick for the Senegalese men. Monty up the field, headed back down by Jules Koundé. Here's Rabiot. Rabiot back to Jules Koundé. Here's Chouameni. No, that's not Chouameni. That's Upamecano. God, get me black Frenchmen wrong. Cancel me now. Do you know what I mean? Right, put it away.
Do you not like
No, because it's back camera as well.
I like the that. I like squirting.
Do it. Touchline. It was left by Dembele by accident or design. You see straight away when France get that ball out and trying to make it in terms of the width, whether it's the fullbacks or whether it's Elise and Dewey, practically standing on the touchline, commanding that ball. Senegal to try and break forward, but didn't last particularly long. And yes, actually kept it. Idrissa Gana Gueye still going strong and 36 years old. He's the oldest member of the Senegal squad.
Idrissa Gana Gueye.
And one fans will remember him. 105 appearances in 3 years at Stamford Bridge. Nicely done.
He's through. Ismail Assar can't get a shot off. They do still have it, though.
Senegal snaffle back possession very quickly. There's a sharpness to them whenever they want to attack the move. First ball was brilliant. The little flicker on the corner from Jackson. Sublime. Gay tried to break through a gap. It never really fully appeared for him. Rabiot won the ball. Doué lost it, and Senegal are snapping into the tackles and they're making friends. Really working their own half of the field. I do believe that that's where I think they will be able to get out Senegal in terms of, because we know Kylian Mbappe is not one for pressing. He doesn't want to really do that, and others might have to do it for him and help him. You can see when they press there that if they pass with pace in the energy Senegal, that's how they'll get out.
Oh, it's Senegal. Senegal are all over France at the moment. He was caught offside. So it's going to be free kick for France.
My boys are all right. Got no break with a goal deflection. Imagine the whole world clapping their hands at the same time. For real. Try to make.
Completed their preparations for the goalless draw against Saudi Arabia down in San Antonio. Jackson sent off. 2 yellow cards in 3 minutes. So he's not lost it.
Imagine the whole world. Guys, it's just.
Because in March as well. It was here last summer, wasn't it? The United States, but I think then Chelsea got sent over and kind of made his mind up. You're a bit of a liability. Sherman's missed it. On hand was Mania. On the touch from Hernandez to Rabiot. If you look at it, you see Kuman getting that ball, or he looks to his right and moves out wide. It's the fullback corner. That's what they're trying to do. You can see that. That's certainly in their game plan. Diatta.
Why did I give you £10 today, John?
For the Cafe Mosaic.
£2.30. Bus.
No,
Yesterday.
that was you.
Yes.
I haven't been on the bus.
No,
This week.
so £10 is everything.
Yeah, that's all I spent today. Well, your money. Well, it's £8.55 actually. So.
Right, well that's naughty doing that.
Not really.
So that stuff you got from the garage, you bought it.
With my card, yeah. But some of it would have technically been your money because you gave me 10 earlier. So £1.05 of it would have been you.
Right, I got going to coach. What do you reckon, Josh?
10 minutes gone. 0-0. Senegal doing well to close out France in the early doors. Of course, this isn't going to be a walkover match for France in any way possible. There will be goals, but they won't come easy for either side.
Still there.
Here's Doué. You got to do it multiple times.
Too much on for Desiree, do it?
Bring it here. Let me see.
Still fucking nerve.
No, don't sweat,
Whatever it
please.
is, Josh, it's not coming out.
That's a couple of times. The ball's come through to him, and it's time to let it
What
down.
am I going to
It's a
do?
brilliant
Let's do it again.
pass from
It's bloody wrecked, Josh.
Do it again.
and the run.
That stuff.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
That's going to be key
Right.
for them today. As soon as they win that ball, France, their first thought, if it's on, can they get it into Mbappe? And is he going to make them time those runs like he has done on those two occasions, but his touch has to be better. It has to be first thought is, can they get the ball into it like that?
Do it again.
He's played it a third time. I suspect Senegal won't get lucky again. I thought he took it with the wrong foot, with the right foot. He should have let it run onto his left foot and then perhaps hit it with the right, rather than the touch with the right foot first.
Once you rub it in, even though it doesn't say rub it in, I might get something, so rub it in.
Yeah.
Rabia. Mendes was ahead of him. Rabia's progress stalled. Played out. Wasn't the best of his story. In that midfielder. But even though he's had two poor touches, you know, he won't mind that because the good thing for him is that he's made the run and those runs are on and they've found him with those passes.
Ooh, it's fun. Keeps it.
Okay, to the right to West Ham's Juve. Not quite slashed it out, he's been all the way down the line.
And it's back with my man Jan. Mike Moynan.
Always cushioned that one straight to Mbappe.
But not quite quick enough.
He's in centre circle, so angry with himself that he got the weight wrong. That was a frustration because it was on. Should have been a simple pass into the path of Mbappe. Made that run again, you know, when they haven't passed it, they've chosen to go sideways. But that is really, really
France have turned up the tempo.
It's doing. From the corner. Alice.
Oh, foul. Big foul there on Desiree.
Let's take the free kick quickly.
Can they get a ball in over the top?
Way through to Dembele. Mane.
What was it?
Find my phone.
Oh,
First.
France back in possession here. That it has been a France possession game.
Passes from Senegal when they tried to clear them. And then everyone starts to echo around the New York, New Jersey Stadium. Dembele, he's starting to see plenty of it. Talk about the really strong defensive teams for the tournament. From Europe in particular, Spain was so slow yesterday in everything they did, held to a goal, drawn by Cape Verde.
The fireworks.
That's what sharper.
When Senegal win 2-0 and Mbappe does nothing all game. I've just messaged in a group chat, ready for Mbappe to ghost for 90 minutes, like he always does in big games. Here's Edouard Mendy, and Senegal are back in possession come 15 minutes. I don't know why he's captain. He's a good, don't get me wrong, he's a good player, he can be a good leader, but I don't think he should be captain in this side. I don't know who it should go to, but I don't think it should go to him. I'd probably say Rabiot. Rabiot, Teo Hernandez, one of them two. Or even Mike. Mike himself. No, try again. Maybe has something to do. I don't know. And keep. I've done it again. Captain for Senegal is Kalidou Koulibaly. But of course, Sadio Mane has also been captain for this side before. France in possession at the moment, just passing around the back, to be dead honest. Senegal, yeah, good pressure there from Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson. I hope he scores today. Good guy he is. Just a not very good football player. He's like Richarlison. He's there for the vibes. Elise. Kunde offering as a wing back, so a 5. Rabiot out wide here to Doué. What can he do? Mbappe under pressure, does well to withhold it. Dembele, good block there, and hoofed away by Koulibaly. As far back as my nan.
When the ball goes out wide, you know the trickery and the skill of both Elise and Doué. We're going to have to double up on them all afternoon.
Honestly, I forgot Sadio Mane played on the left. I thought he played on the right. Senegal are back in possession here. Oh, good ball through. Can he get there ahead of Teo? He can. Yeah, not a very good cross. And it will be a goal kick for Mike Mainan. Yeah, that ball in was awful. But he was running at lightning pace to try and cancel out Teo Hernandez's speed.
Terrific triumph and run to European success in the Conference League. Very, very good work. French citizenship as well. That's something today. 53 players in this World Cup are born in Paris alone. So I always say football's coming home. We might have to think somewhere else.
France are trying to break down this Senegalese defence. And this could be the option. Is Jules Koundé in a wing-back position. Yeah, a bit of carelessness there. Goes out. First French corner of the game. Hoofed in. Another corner. Came off Chouameni.
Still goalless in New Jersey. Still everybody's
20 minutes gone here. It's France 0, Senegal 0. Let me know your score predictions in the chat. My score prediction is 3-1 in the direction of France. That's what I've predicted. As for the other games, I've gone 3-0 Norway to win next. 2-0 for Argentina and 3-0 for Austria. I think it's going to be 3 clean sheets after this one. You're going 2-1. And speaking of, we're 21 minutes into this game. Yeah, this France side, they're not producing what they need to at the moment. And honestly, Senegal are looking stronger so far. France have the possession, but that's about it at the moment. Neither side have really taken any dangerous shots, big chances or anything like that. Mbappe's going to chase that. And it's hoofed away by Edouard Mendy. And Jules Koundé, who hoofs it back the other way. Kylian Mbappe did win that, but it only goes as far as a Senegalese defender. And he's doing really well here, Mbappe, to try and, go against the press that say he can't press. Intercepted really well, but it just was a bit of a poor. And Rabiot didn't do well there. And it's a really good defensive block. It's going to be a corner. Mbappe's on this. Taken short to Elise. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe takes on one into the middle. Doué turns his man, and he had three men on him. Senegal on the counter-attack. It was 3-on-3. It's now 5-on-3. Foul, surely. Southampton. And Upamecano does well to get it away from Nicolas Jackson. And, cancels out that Senegalese counter-attack. And France, we win the ball. Elise trying to find an absolute corker of a pass over the other side. But he can't quite find it. And it is one back by Senegal. Here's Edouard Mendy. Koulibaly back to Edouard Mendy. Oh, slips ever so slightly, but he does well. Just to get it away from Dembele. That could have been 1-0 after a Mendy fault, which we're used to him doing when he played for Chelsea. Of course, since moving to Al Ahly, he's had a better record than he did at Chelsea. I think he has finally found his goalkeeping feet properly. Chelsea was a poor place for him to go when he went there, in my opinion. Can't do much. And that's going to be play on there. Theo Hernandez. Jules Koundé's running up that right-hand side. Jules Koundé is acting as a wing-back at the moment. He's offering support for Dembele, who's on that right-hand side. But he needs to track back. When Senegal get the ball back, both Doué on the left side and Jules Koundé need to track back. But then on the other side, it needs to be done by Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. Mane! Off the post. And it wasn't even Sadio Mane. It was Nicolas Jackson. Sadio Mane's shorter than that. That was so close to a Nicolas Jackson goal. 5 now. And it's going to be the first Senegalese corner of the game. And what a chance that was. And he's going to be really annoyed. That was lightning pace from Nicolas Jackson. It was Sadio Mane who made the pass in. That was really unfortunate, but really good defending by Maignan. It was actually his foot that caught it. It wasn't his hand. It was really unlucky. It would have been really unlucky if that went in off his foot. Really good defending there from Maignan, but almost a really schoolboy error from him. Obviously, he couldn't have helped it, but it would have been a really schoolboy error. Here we go. They've got a defender corner now. Yeah, would have been really good for the game. Ball in. Headed on. No one's on the end of it, but it was headed on by a French man. Hydration break. These pointless hydration breaks. They're not even hydration breaks. They're tactical breaks. And it turns it into quarters. It turns the game into quarters, which is fine if it's just a quick minute, have a drink, get back on. But no, it's a what do you call it? It's a 3-minute break where it has to happen. Coaches come on, they get the iPads out, and it turns into a tactical break. It shouldn't do this. It shouldn't turn into a tactical break. It should turn into a drink, a quick drink, and carry on. And if it's not hot enough, they don't need it. If it's a temperature-controlled, air-conditioned stadium, they don't need a hydration break when it's 21 degrees. I think this one, they do need it. I think it is quite hot today in the stadium, in the MetLife Stadium. The New Jersey Stadium. It is 26 degrees, partly cloudy. I'm going to say they don't need it. They play in hotter in their own country. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they don't need a hydration break here. And it just ruins the momentum. Senegal were really finding their feet there. And now they've got 3 minutes where France can gain their momentum off the pitch. And Senegal will just lose it. Yeah, obviously in America, the Fox Sports, they do 3 minutes of adverts. And the game actually has to wait for them to come back from their adverts before the game can resume. A good one for that was Mexico v South Africa. They were just waiting for the ref to blow the whistle, but they couldn't go because commercials were still going. And then they eventually did go while commercials were still on because they couldn't wait any longer. But BBC and ITV have boycotted, well, BBC wouldn't anyway, but BBC and ITV aren't doing adverts in the commercial breaks, thank God. I don't know if other countries are in their coverage. I know America definitely is on Fox. I don't know if anyone else is, because obviously there's not just one channel in America. There's a couple of channels, but yeah, you've got a couple. I mean, that's showing the games. France versus Senegalese. Oh, they are in Netherlands. Wow, pretty poor, really poor. They should be doing it. But yeah, mine is just commentary with videos of the fans. It's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. There shouldn't be no advertisements during each 45 of the game. During the 15 in between, sure. And obviously in the final, during halftime, they're going to do a Super Bowl-esque halftime show. No. Load of shit. And BBC and ITV have said they're boycotting that as well, the halftime show. And they'll do their normal halftime coverage in the final. You don't need no shit halftime show in football. It's a 15-minute break. Do you know what I mean? You grab some food. You're not listening to Katy Perry sing a heart out. I know it's not Katy Perry, but they're just turning it into the Super Bowl in America. Absolute shit. Thank God Senegal still have control here, though. It's a Niakate throw-in on this left-hand side. Luckily, the ref's just blown his whistle for something else because, of course, there's a 5-second time limit for throw-ins. And he's had longer than 5 seconds, but the ref's not ready. Yeah, normally it happens after the hydration break, just after. Long ball in. Headed away by Adrien Rabiot. Mbappe had it, but lost it. Dembele had it, but lost it. And it's going to be a different free kick. After a foul by whatever his name is. Number 8. That was kept in. Wow. Nicholas Jackson. He's got options in the middle. Sarr can't do much. And he's just floated it wide. That was another good chance for Senegal. And here can France go. Can they find the gaps in this Senegal team? They found the gaps in their own team. What an awful pass there. And Senegal are back in possession. France are giving this away way too easily here. They are FIFA's best team in the world and they can't even break down Senegal. Come on. France, I don't think have had a shot on target or a shot yet. I think they've had one shot and it went miles away. Yeah, champions of Africa. That's a bit of a controversy. Of course, AFCON winners, they won 1-0 in the 120 minutes in the actual final. But because they left the field over a refereeing decision for about 10 minutes, 3 months later, Morocco rewarded the win. But Senegal haven't given the trophy back yet. So Morocco have won it, but they haven't got any trophy to show for it. Nicholas Jackson, good touch, gives it away though. At least he's come all the way back to defence. He's done really well there. As I've said, the French wingers need to track back to help the defenders, and the Senegalese wingers have to track back to help the defenders to turn it into a six-back effectively. And yeah, that was a through ball to Mane, but just a bit too quick. Here's Rabiot. Sends it back to Teo. Rabiot again. Jules Koundé. Upamecano. France aren't doing anything with their possession. They've just got it. Do you know what I mean? It's like when you see a side lose 3-0, but they had 90% possession. They're not doing anything with it. They're turning into prime moments Arsenal at the moment, and I'm not here for it. But of course, Saliba plays for them, so what do you expect? Yeah, it's awful football, really. It's absolutely awful. At least Senegal have been attacking. Wow, that's a big three. Patrick Vieira, is that his name? I don't know. He needs new hair. His head back there. That's unfortunate. Receding hairlines are never the best. It's awful football. It's absolutely disgusting. They're doing what Cape Verde did against Spain, but Cape Verde had to do it against Spain. You know, I read a stat. They were in Spain's final third for 87% of the game. Like, that's a crazy stat. Cape Verde defended with their absolute life. If they had snatched a winner, that would have been crazy, considering how long it was in Spain's final third. Hoofed away by Mendy. But yeah, that Spain-Cape Verde game. And now Cape Verde have a really good chance to actually get promoted through to the round of 32, because at the moment, as it stands, their rankings, Spain are above them due to FIFA rankings. Uruguay are top with the best FP, fair play, and then Saudi Arabia are second with them because it's 0 for Uruguay on fair play, and then Saudi Arabia, Uruguay, Spain and Cape Verde all have -1 on fair play, but Spain's better than Cape Verde, so Spain goes above Cape Verde. But it's all 1 point. 4 draws in the same day was crazy as well yesterday. 1-1, 1-1, 0-0, 1-1, 2-2, or whatever it was. It was 0-0, 1-1, 1-1, 2-2. What a boring, well, not a boring day. That Iran-New Zealand game was really good. I didn't know he was that good. He was really good, actually. I thought it'd be Wood that scored the goals, of course, playing for Nottingham Forest. Yeah, so France have had 1 attempt. Senegal have had 3 attempts. But guess what? None have been on target yet. That's weird. The shot that Nicholas Jackson had wasn't on target. I thought that one would have been. I don't know. 35 minutes in, meaning we've got 10 left until the half-time interval. Yeah, that's awful. Really awful. And it's away again. Mbappe, heavy touch, gives it away. But a poor pass there in the midfield gives it back to France. Tchouaméni. Hernandez is offering a run. Hernandez comes back inside. Senegal are really pressing them high at the moment. This is really good from Senegal. And annoying from France, I'll say that much. Let's just say this is why they lost to Cote d'Ivoire.
Ooh.
Here comes Senegal. Here comes Senegal.
They're friendly. I think the scene around
Yeah. It was way too quick. Was it a story?
Yeah, it's
just hold it.
It's hospitality debts.
It's no.
Yeah, see, there's one on your birthday.
I know there is. Yeah, I'm going to it.
Are you? When did they release the thing?
The 7th of July.
7th of July.
Well, Premier League is Friday.
Oh.
It's on Friday for the Prem. So
hopefully it'll be one that we can go to.
We'll be checking those out. The Premier League fixtures get released on Friday, and I'm sure they will for the other big leagues as soon as possible. Here he comes. Yeah, he's getting away from his man way too easily there. He needs to be shut down a bit more than that. I haven't changed the fucking thing. Thanks for reminding me. Bloody hell. There we go. Changed it back. See, I'm not very good at this. My first time. My first ever live stream. It's my first time doing it. I haven't been properly trained yet. My manager's not trained me yet. That's a joke. I don't have a manager. Obviously. I've got my PA. My PA's just behind the camera. She makes the notes. It's like proper BBC. I've got like a camera on a dolly. It just goes round, you know, on the news when it like goes round. I've got one camera there, 2, 3, 4. I've got 100 cameras. Yeah, I've got a big studio. It's all green screen as well, so I can make it look like I'm actually in the stadium. Yeah, I've got some guests with me. BBC have Olivier Giroud with them today. Well, I did used to have 2 cameras, but my phone I don't use anymore. I just use the one. I've got this camera that I was going to use in this live stream. That's a thermometer thing. Where is it? Big setup. Yeah, I've got employees now. It's Josh Talks Football Studios. Yeah, they're just not defending. They're an attacking side, which is unfortunate. Well, not unfortunate. It's their own fault. They're awful. Yeah, go Senegal. Senegal's on fire today. Not literally, I hope. That'd be bad. If there was wildfires in Senegal, that'd be awful. Go on, Senegal. Go on, Senegal. Go on, Senegal. Go on, Senegal. Professor Football, Arsene Wenger. Again, getting through that defence way too easily. He took a shot, not closed down quick enough, which is actually true at the moment. And France does get away down this right-hand side. Jules Koundé offering support. Can he get a ball in? Bad pass from Jules Koundé. They're just not here on the final third at the moment. Shit. The camera is so awful in comparison. That is the camera. Oh my God. Senegal Manning.
What bullets can we put?
Oh my God. Pelea down here at the moment.
Banana bread muffins.
You all right?
Hello.
All right.
Shut
up.
Lots of energy. They looked really bright early on. Then France seemed to be getting a grip.
Yeah, France need to get a grip.
It's been the African team on top. Kept it going. The first 5 or 10 minutes, we see how well France were knocking it around with the pace and looking threatening when the ball went into Mbappe into that space. But after that, you come right back into the game, Senegal, and doing really well, working hard, closing down, not giving.
There we go.
France any space.
But yeah, that's the camera. Ismail Assar's going off for a minute just to get his treatment.
Let's give him the ball for the restart. Kunde to Elisa. Dembele. Just caught by Lamine Camara. Referee thinks about stopping the game and says, no, on you go, France. Doué does that. Doué drifts. Mbappe. With it. And free kick again. The referee very, very keen to let play go whenever he can. Eventually the whistle does go. It's for France.
Dun, 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 da, 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 Senegal doing well today. Makes a change, doesn't it? No, it doesn't make a change actually. They're a really good African side. Here though come France with a free kick in a dangerous position. It's in a dangerous position. Oh, look at this. That is the camera. Bang. I've got my secondary camera knocking on. Taken by Dembele. Headed away easily by Koulibaly. Headed back in by Elise. Here's Dembele finding Mbappe. Mbappe got through, but it was good defensive. Weak. I know it. I know I should but I don't know about it. Wow, France have finally arrived to this game. They were like, oh, we've got to play today, is it? Oh, I thought it was tomorrow. That's what they're saying. I thought this was another friendly. That's what they're saying. And I've had to tell them, I've had to go all the way to America and tell them it's football, by the way, got to play it. Summer evening football, that's it. Because the sun's actually out. You can see what's going on. It's quite good. I hate watching football when it's pitch black. Just not for me. I know it's not pitch black, but outside. Although the next game is going to be pitch black, and the game after that is going to be pitch black. In England, not in the United States of America. That's spelled M-U-R-I-C-A. Merca. It's like America with an accent. We've got like 20 seconds until the break. Half time, it's going to be 0-0 unless France do something. Or Senegal. There's two teams on that pitch.
I'll have one.
What, one team? No, you won't. Here we go. Come on. Senegal. Hoofed up field. Nicholas Jackson cannot be found.
Are you getting a lolly?
No, it wasn't. Oh, it was the fridge. How many minutes are we going to have added on here? 6. 6 minutes have been added on to find a France goal or a Senegal goal. Hopefully, hello. Hopefully a Senegalese goal, but hello. Either side, I want to see a goal. I want goal for. I don't want another goal of straw, even though that was the most entertaining goal of straw ever. That was the most entertaining goal ever. That 0-0 game ever. I normally hate 0-0 games, but that one, yeah, I love that.
Can you put that on, please?
I'm swapping it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm charging my phone.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm trying to charge mine. Right, there we go. Sorted. Boom. Yeah, 6 minutes added on is absolutely mental. They don't need 6 in the slightest. They can have 1 minute added on. It was like in the Qatar World Cup when there was like 2 minutes added on at the end of each half. I've got my halftime blind ready for 0-0 because that's what it's going to be. I swear, if it's 0-0 at full time, I want a refund. I want my TV license back, please. Make. Oh, that was awful from France. There you go. That's more colour equivalent. I want my time back. That's it. I only remember. Yeah, and the hydration break. So hydration break, injury, 3 minutes. That's it. Hydrate. No. Yeah, there's only one injury. It was Idrissa. I don't know. I would like time back, please. I think when you get additional time, they should take it off the start of the second half so that the second half starts from the 51st minute. I know it defeats the purpose of added time, but they've done that bit of time. It's called a 90-minute game for a reason. Not a 95 minutes. I don't count. So if they have 10 minutes added on, we restart the second half at 55 minutes. I think that works. Oh, come on. Oh, he got past Teo Hernandez really skillfully, and it's no foul. He's not happy about it. I wouldn't be either if I was him. Rabiot. Saliba. But yeah, we are going to go into the break 0-0. We are. I've decided. I've already been told. I can see the future. And the full-time whistle, it's going to be 3-1. I'm still saying 4 goals in that second half. Maybe that's being really, really optimistic. But here's the first goal of the game. No, it's not. I've already done my half-time already done my half-time banner to say half-time 0-0, so they can't score, unfortunately. No one's allowed to score. But we still got another 3 minutes of this first half. Anything can happen. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, France are absolutely awful at the moment. They're putting too much on their through balls. They're putting way too much on their through balls. Like now, I'd whip it in if I was Jules Koundé. I'd make a run. He's making a run at that right side, but they're just passing around the fucking back. Up the side. Here we go. Mbappe's in the middle. Find him. That's way too much. Gone. Mbappe's not happy with that. But he's playing it cool because he's the captain. Awful. He missed everyone, and Diatta's going to have a throw-in. Hoofed upfield by Diatta. And France are going to win this back off that. Upamecano. We've got just over a minute left. Can France find something? They should, really. They're world ranked number 1 for crying out loud. Do they? They're just going to hold out, aren't they? They're not actually going to advance, really. They're trying to, but again, why are we passing back? That wasn't the best. That wasn't the best option, in my opinion. That was nowhere near the best option. He had made a run and it was just cancelled out, and there it's gone. It's cleared. And then they force a through ball like that. And we're in the 6th. Good block there by Senegal. And they could make a run. I can see Nicholas Jackson's off already. But yeah, they're just going to pass around the back. Give France a taste of their own medicine here. So you'd think with a name like that, he'd be from Ghana. Ghana Gay, do you know what I mean? But apparently not. His parents were like, what should we name him? Got it, Ghana. That other country nearby. We'll have it. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's naughty. That's naughty. 1-0. No. He's fucking missed it. Over the top. So close. So close. Both. It's either, yeah, it's both. It's either really good or they don't know what they're doing. I think it's both. Oh my God. That was so cool. Who was it? Ah, Diatta. Oh, he should have kept it low. Oh, man. That is not ideal for any party involved. Half time. It's France 0, Senegal 0. That goal should have been theirs.
Senegal with the two best moments of the half. Jackson hit the post and Salah hit Fifa. Half time, France 0, Senegal 0.
France 0, Senegal 0. Wowzers. The whistle blew after he missed it. I thought he'd let the goal kick go.
What's going wrong?
I don't know if it's a hit or whatever, but for me it's a sloppy start. Definitely for France. Structure, we're going to talk about it later, but it's not right. I think, the two fullbacks are very high on the pitch, and you're being exposed to counter-attack. We've seen it on Jackson's chance, and at the end they were lucky not to concede a goal. So they need to change something. Deschamps has got some work at the half-time.
Yeah, Senegal making it difficult, definitely the better side in that first half. 5 shots to France.
Yeah, I think they've been great. I think tactically to stick into the job, they're in really good shape. They're hard to play through. And still looking to play the counter attack, and they really took on France trying to been great to be a little bit all over the place. But Senegal has been aggressive, they're winning duels, they're winning second balls, and they've had the chances they should be winning in.
Yeah, Olivia mentioned structure, and there's a moment early on.
Team 15.
Encapsulates. And what's wrong with France's structure?
I think if you have a great structure, you will attack better and you will defend better. And you see there, the player we fell in love with always says when you find him really high, higher at the pitch, and you can see he's playing as a number 6 there with your fullbacks really high. So any ball that's going to lose there, you're going to struggle. The white centre back should be the one to attract the pressure, but he doesn't want the ball, and then you get this. So if you're not lucky, the ball is intercepted by the striker, and you can get those easy cheap goals. So they have to be concerned about the structure, because I think if you defend where you attack better, it's stronger.
Yeah,
yeah, definitely agree. We've seen so many dropping deep between the two centre back to allow the fullbacks to be higher on the pitch. I don't want to see Olise in that position. You want to see as Miguel said, higher on the pitch. And I believe on this one we've just seen Wagyu is too close to doing. So I think the position's not right currently on the pitch.
And there's been a lot of sloppiness from France as well. When they've lost the ball, Senegal have exposed them very quickly, haven't they, on the break in those channels?
Yeah, and this is what Senegal will have been looking for and prepared for before the game. And then if you look here, look how many French players are forward, they're out of position. And now Senegal move forward to try to punish them. And this is a warning time. Jackson's obviously running the channels. And look at the work Elise having to do to come back. And now all of a sudden, it doesn't come off Senegal, but you've got Elise playing inside his own penalty area. And Senegal have to look how stretched the French team are. And then he kicks the ball along here. But here, again, Mbappe, who's been ball, loses the ball, and now the French team are all over the place. But here, Upamecano should go in. So Jackson, too many's there to try to pull up cover, and Saliba should be over. That doesn't happen, and then when he moves the ball, the space for Nicholas Jackson to run into is huge. Hernandez is not in a bad position here, but there's no chance to get him back. Now the two centre-backs are square on. It leaves Nicholas Jackson 1v1, Saliba's got no chance to get him back to cover, and France are very unfortunate that they don't concede the goal here. And you see here, this is, how lucky do you want to get? He hits the corner, still bounces off the roof as well. And there's still a chance here. Now, in all kinds of space, France, again, all over the place, but they get back now, so they get back into a decent shape, but there's no pressure on the ball, no one wants to engage, no one's staying with the runners. Very easy for Senegal to get through. The back post, and he should score. So Senegal would be great, but France would be very lucky to come in.
He's been safe one more time on this one. He should have hit it stronger, and keep it on the ground, like this volley,
Well, I wanted to talk about the French. They are in danger when they have the ball against this team, because if they lose the ball, they expose themselves to counter-attack. And you can see that.
Right, let's look at some halftime statistics in this game. Best players at the moment for France is Upamecano, Chouameni, and Theo Hernandez. And best players for Senegal is Diatta, Diouf, and Gueye. Which one? Papagay. Papagay. So Senegal have actually been better in all departments. Now, France, 1 shot, none on target, 3 touches in the opposition box. Senegal, 5 shots, 1 on target, 5 touches in the opposition box. XG at the moment, France have a 0.02 XG to Senegal's 0.47 XG. I know XG doesn't mean much in a football game, but it's proven it at the moment. And France do have more possession, but that is just because they do nothing attacking. They're so defensive instead of offensive, which is really annoying. But hey ho.
Well, yeah, he needs more support, maybe better balls, but yeah, he's not.
But yeah, my prediction, I've changed it. I'm not going to change it on my sheet, but I'm going to say 1-0. I think it's just going to be a last-minute winner, but I'm not going to give a direction. I'm just going to say it'll be 1-0. Who? I don't know.
He's Brazilian, and I think Deschamps needs to find the good ones to get the team back in the game for that second half, and you need to take the responsibility to speak to the team also, and I'm sure it will. I don't think in that case, I know that's not a good tap, but as a centre forward, you always get a chance to redeem yourself and score the winning goal. But I think the problem for France is there's too much rotation. You've got a lot of top players, but the rotation is always trouble because they're rotating into each other's positions. But when you lose the ball, that's the danger, running backwards, and the danger is always there. Senegal will work on when this game is counter-attacking. France are playing into the Senegal talent to the minute.
Plenty of superstars on the pitch and also on the bench. So we'll see what Deschamps does in the second half. And plenty more superstars available on iPad.
So the police have just started might be bus station at the moment, guys. Looks like something is actually going on over there. All the buses are
absolute icons.
Mistakes can be high. Please do continue to improve.
From football legends to TV royalty. Watch them all.
actually.
Dr. Congo.
How was it decided which channel each World Cup game will be on? The BBC and ITV have shared the World Cup since 1966. The idea is that they split the games equally during the tournament and then both show the high final. Who gets to choose first rotates with each tournament. This time, when the World Cup draw happened in December, the BBC got to choose a game first, then ITV chose one, and it went on and on like this until all the games were picked. But there's lots of conversations that happen around this time.
I get them both showing the final, but there's literally no point because everyone's just going to watch it on BBC. But I guess it's because the pundits. But I don't watch it for the pundits. I watch it for the game. So for the World Cup final, I will be watching on BBC because there's no adverts every 5 seconds. They don't go to an advert every 2 minutes, in my humble opinion. I'll be watching the World Cup final on BBC.
Honestly, the priority games like when England play or when Scotland play, everyone's going to want those. Then there's the kick-off times, as you'll know, some of them are pretty late this year. There's both the broadcasters' other commitments to take into consideration too. Like the BBC will still need to broadcast Wimbledon over the summer, and ITV have commercial breaks to take into account. Then of course there's the logistics, like cameras and hotels and everything even down to car park passes. And there's luck too, because both broadcasters will need to pick games from knockout rounds, and of course the broadcasters won't know what the matches will be. The main thing though is everyone is happy.
Yeah, I don't think they care that much what games they get.
It's already his second major tournament.
He's got when I was growing up, when I really liked to watch more recently, Senegal from a speaking a little bit. my dad met him in the Euros, they got talking then, and then connected us, and we just been talking since. Really, has been growing up. When I was growing up, he was big in that age.
Very beautiful people. I knew that this social
Playing
media
is actually part of our BBC coverage, and he's got a message here for you. So if you want to read it out loud.
Hi, Kobe. Just a quick message to say that we're going to World Cup. Just be yourself and be yourself. All the fans that we've been seeing, you should realize we are inspirations to them. That's what it was there. Keep doing what you do. Be yourself.
will not apologise, and we've got a problem without them. Who said this?
I'm not sure how that is.
No, do you know what? I think that everything got to do with the season.
3 minutes until the second half.
How he's dealt with that, and he's come back and improved. And he's improved himself again as a 21-year-old. One of the top players, and to get back in the World Cup, to get in the World Cup squad, and that's what I said, he does inspire a lot of kids, especially the Manchester United family, so I hope he does well.
The other big news coming out of the England camp today, Tino Livramento.
Yeah, Ryan Shaki should come on at half time. Good guy. I think he should come on for Desiree Dua, actually. Because Desiree's good, but that front foot will do the same thing. So, yeah. I don't know.
Today as the hard work against Scotland in preparation to what is a massive game against Morocco. It's a new approach to things for Steve Clark for this tournament, so it has been a very relaxed return to the graft.
Tournament football is very different. Obviously, it's quite simple.
But yeah, we'll see how it goes in the second half. But it's looking more and more likely Senegal win this game. We shall see.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be relentless, but the experience in this squad from previous ones is definitely not. Some confidence is that we've played well, we've won a game, we've got a lot of good work done, but now you're going to push on.
Meanwhile, back in Boston, the Titan Army have been keeping themselves busy. Fenway Park seemed more like Hampden Park as the Scotland fans spent a day at the baseball.
Obviously, it helps, you see all the support from back home, from your mates, from your family, and then obviously I'm not that local, and obviously that passion. So I think that can kind of come out in the performance. Every local you speak to, I've only get that we used to see their lives, so it's amazing what we can do.
So Scotland stepped up to the plate on Friday night. It's actually a decent shot, by the way. All around there, Hayley. Let's get back to our game tonight, though, Gail. That's what it all to do, really, in terms of turning on the performance that we can expect to see from France. The front three players for France have between them one touch in a Senegal box. I think they've got to get more into the attack in this game. How are they going to do that?
I think the team needs to take them with them. Of course, you will want your star player to make the difference on their own, but it's always easier to have a team working together. And like we said before, you could see Olise as a right back, you see Koundé as a number 10, you see Hernandez as a number 10. They need more structure all together, and for sure make the simple passes to shine.
What is he like at half time?
Okay, we're back for this second half.
Is he not afraid to make?
Well, nearly. Not quite the second half yet. But ever so slightly there, so I'm going to put the thing on, otherwise, as per usual, I'll forget. I think there's going to be 3 goals in the second half. I've changed my prediction. I'm going to go, 1 goal. I'm changing it from 3-1 to 1-0, but not on paper. I'm just saying that.
Thank you very much. Let's head back out there to New York. Guy Mowbray and Alan Shearer there for us.
Thank you, Gabby. Welcome back, everyone. And as we get going with the second half, there's that QR code on the screen once again that you can scan to buy or renew your TV license, which of course you need to enjoy the World Cup and everything else on BBC TV, radio, BBC Sounds, and online.
We are back underway now.
Kick-off routine now is
Come Senegal. Senegal, man.
kicking for touch, rugby union style.
Yeah, 1-0 seems more realistic. But I'm not going to say which way that 1-0's going, because it honestly could go anyway. But as it's looking, it will go Senegal's way. And that's France. Turn on the power in the second half.
Their attitude, their energy, the ability, both with and without the ball, has to be a big improvement from what we saw from them in the first half. We were speculating about half-time changes. There haven't been any. Has that surprised you? Not really. I think you would have said
No half-time changes, by the way.
Improve things and do things better. And if nothing changes, then I would expect it. And it's not as if
I think the half-time change should come just before the hydration break. So, they're on the pitch before they all come off for a drink and they know what they're doing.
Just put one away.
But yeah,
Exactly that. Remaining to Upamecano. Then he finds Saliba. We're going to do it. He's in.
yeah, no one needs to come off yet. But as I was saying earlier, if you're going to replace anyone, bring on Ryan Cherki for Desiree Doué, because they're all doing the same thing, that front four. But speaking of, strike wide. Speaking of Desiree Doué, he heard me diss him, and he was like, actually, mate, I can score.
No trouble for Mendy, but better immediately for Desiree Doué in France.
And we've actually seen a good shot, but it's not going in, so it's still shit.
Found himself in the middle in the 10 role. Looked much better, more dangerous. Gets his shot away as well. Senegal throw taken by Diouf. Back to the Akate. Enjoyed a little bit of respite from the sun a moment ago, but it's back out beating again. Behind by Watchalongs, but he was being unsettled unfairly in the rescue, so he's in the decision France's way. Doué. Fullback. Teo Hernandez giving chase and getting the ball deep in Senegal territory. That's as high at the field as he's been all match. Saliba, Doué. Good closing. Senegal getting quickly into Elise. Definitely told him he wants a bit more movement from him, because Elise now finds himself in the middle of the park, and Doué's back out to the left and Dembele right. That's them. Cause more problems. Get on the ball and go move yourselves around. So cause as much problems as you can. Journey. Barely any Senegal possession at all in these opening second half minutes.
Yeah, Senegal not getting to the ball now. Here's France. Koundé. Here's Dembele, offside. Koundé's offside. Oh, for God's sake. Really unfortunate, actually. Just, yeah. That's really close. I still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Rabiot, who the fuck was that for, mate? He was giving it back to the keeper. He was like, go on, you have it. Go on.
Koulibaly. Kamara. Kante. Just a gun again. Kante. Towards Diatta. Here's Ismail Assar. Rides the challenge, keeps his balance and away from doing. Kamara. He's been forced to the floor by Rabiot, but play goes on. Doué for France. Mbappe on the left-hand side. Elise and Dembele are getting into the box. Mbappe can't get in there himself.
Didn't even look up because I knew that chance wasn't going to go anywhere.
Easy attacking from Mbappe. Now Senegal.
Foul. Foul, 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 foul.
Just time ahead of Saar.
Just. He was just in time. I was calling foul just because I wanted them to get a free kick and a dangerous. France have turned up the power, but what was that?
Has anything worked for him at all yet? No. Nothing whatsoever. The ball bouncing off far too easily. 1v1 is being beaten too easily.
Yeah, Mbappe is getting beaten way too easy this game. It's really, really unfortunate. Of course, he is France's best player on paper. But winning the World Cup when he was 18 really did that to him. And if Spain win the World Cup, that will do the same to Lamine Yamal, of course, who is younger. But yeah, I think France are going to get the moment. I think they've turned up the pace. They really want to, win this game. They don't want to do what Spain did against, obviously, a better side. Senegal are a much better side. That was a good challenge by Jules Koundé. Elise, 1-0, no. Edouard Mendy with the save to keep it 0-0. And what a save it was. He knows it. Elise knew it. And that is how France should have been playing in the first half. That was a good chance. Went round the defender like he was no one. And Mendy, the last-ditch save, got big. He did that for Chelsea on numerous accounts. I think that he Champions League final, if I remember correctly, he did that. And that's good. And it's going to be a French corner. Ball in. Straight into the hands of Mainan. No, not Mainan. That's the wrong keeper. Mendy, way too close. And Mendy's also turned up the pace. And Senegal regain possession. And can they go down the other end and score a goal of their own? Yeah, for Senegal, that was a really good defence to a corner. Of course, we saw how easy it was for... who was it? I can't think what his name is. Shot back to score from the corner against Curacao. Far post didn't work, so he was like, I'll go back to near post. And that did work. So yeah, it's good defending, of course. Senegal conceded from a goal. Canada corner. Canada conceded from a corner. On that high press at the moment. Elise's up there now. France are really pressing high now. But here goes Senegal. Sarr's got options. Nicholas Jackson's in. But good defending coming across by Upamecano just to throw him off. And into the hands of Mike. I'm going to stop saying his surname.
Desperately trying to get into forward positions. Elise always let it run, and Mbappe didn't expect him to. Here's Pape. Mane started to hair in from the left wing. Gay. Niakate. Koulibaly. Diatta into his line of sight, who's collected it nicely. Just Jackson.
Another chance for Jackson.
Senegal down their right hand side was really impressive. And the way they opened France up there, just that final pass, wasn't it, that let them down. First 10-second half minutes bode well. Much better game to watch. Well done. Chouameni. Dembele. Today, they're likely to win that. Jackson. Bounces awkwardly away there from Kamara.
Mbappe. Mendy's there again.
Here's Elise. Somebody's pressed the on switch. Do it. Mbappe. France gonna call. Well, we've seen Elise have an effort. We've seen doing have the effort. Now it's Mbappe's turn. But once again, he's stopped by Mendy. Sticks the leg out. Really, really important. Save another one. He just tries to guide it past that left foot of the goalkeeper. He doesn't get enough on it though. But it is a good save. But all of a sudden, France are threatening. Dembele. Elise to Hernandez. Awkward one, but Jackson did well at first to bring it down. Cleared by Diatta. However many saves Mendy makes today, he won't be the goalkeeping story of the week. Ed Verdi's Senior has got that in the back. What performance that was. Incredible. Rabiot. Mbappe. Shows help, but he carries
Mbappe, penalty. Corner instead. Oh my golly. Nah, that should be a penalty. That should be a penalty.
Without doubt, contact, I think. Defender doesn't mean it, but the trailing leg catches him. I'm not seeing anything flash up on the monitor to say VAR.
Awful decision. Awful decision. Exactly. If that's not one, then nothing should be. They are checking it. VAR check for a possible penalty. It's got to be a penalty here. Unfortunate for Senegal, of course. And if it is the only goal of the game, it will be really unlucky because Kylian Mbappe doesn't miss from the penalty spot. Please miss now I said that. Kylian Mbappe does not miss from the penalty spot.
Abdullah Al-Shari in VAR now starts to go about his work. This is the 17th game of this World Cup. There have only been 2 penalties so far.
Wow, there's only been 2 penalties this entire World Cup. Yeah, Kai Havertz for Germany and Switzerland. Breel Embolo versus Qatar. He's going over to the monitor. I mean, if VAR say no pen, then crack on, mate. I don't want a pen for France, but it's got to be. You can't offer that as not a penalty. Like, it's not intentional. Got to be a penalty there. Oh, it's Sadio Mane as well that goes in. He's got to give a penalty here, but it's unfortunate. It's Sadio Mane who's giving away the penalty. It's so close. He's got to speak, can he? Penalty, but the referees have to speak. It's a France penalty, and if this is all that separates the sides, you've got to feel for Sadio Mane. Oh, no penalty. Oh, sorry, I read his arms wrong. I was going to say no penalty. The referee stood on business.
Is it 0-0?
Still 0-0. I was going to say that's the only goal to separate the sides. That's no penalty. Sadio Mane's been saved there. I was going to say you got to feel for Sadio Mane if that was the only goal. He's not thinking, right, that is a penalty every day of the week and twice on a Sunday, mate. That's awful from the referee there, Abdullah. He got the ball, I think, just, but it was the trailing right leg. Just. But it's not good enough. It's not good enough from Sadio Mane. He's just a bit too late on the tackle. Of course, he played against Kylian Mbappe time and time again. I mean, Didier Deschamps not happy. The third official's having a chat with him now. But yeah, that's a penalty every day of the week. The penalty that Kai Havertz got, I think he didn't win the penalty. I think it was, who was it? Can't remember. But the penalty that Kai Havertz got against Curacao, it was the same thing. It was a trailing leg. So that's awful from the referee there.
Oh, go. Have I done to them curtain?
It's really clever the way he stopped Mane and then went again and then forced the tackle and the foul.
This is, lucky for Senegal, lucky for Sadio Mane. But, yeah, you got to feel for France there. Really hard done by. Bit of controversy in the World Cup. Doesn't go amiss ever. That's gone out for a throw, and Jules Koundé's going to be on that. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, crack on. Do you know what I mean? Senegal, I want to win. I want Senegal to win the tournament. That'd be so good. Here's the referee view. How did he see it? It's a foul every day of the week. But having sent him to the monitor and he's still not said yes. He's literally slowed it down and seen that he just goes through Mbappe. Oh, hang on. Wow. Oh, my God. A little bit messy at the back there from France. Jules Koundé just keeps that in. It stayed in ever so slightly. And here they go. Here's Elise. He's got options. Mbappe! Not enough. Not enough from Mbappe. He's trying to just slide it past my nan.
My nan?
Not my nan. That's his own keeper, Mendy. He's just trying to slide it past. But he didn't put enough on it, and that wasn't out. It was on the line. Oh, he was stretching again. This is a recurring theme for France. They're putting too much on their through balls. And here goes Senegal. This has turned into a good game now. He's in. He's in behind. Corner. No, goal kick. Goal kick. Teo Hernandez, that was. Yeah, France have turned up the tempo. They're actually getting up to that goal now. They've been like, oh, we can score. Apparently, we're allowed. They've been given permission in the second half. They said, can I use? I.e., can I use the goal? And Senegal were like, yeah, crack on, mate. Maybe Didier was like, act like we can't play football for the first 45 minutes. Throw everyone off. Make them think we're shit, like Spain were. But then, bang, hit him in the second half. That's what they're doing. Here we go. Out on this right-hand side. He's got space. He's got room. Gets past his man in the middle. Strike! What a block. Really good block there. Who was that? Was it Kalidou? Don't know. Here comes France again. Trying to turn it. Yes, Kalidou Koulibaly. He's an absolute brick wall. Brick wall. He's not a brick. That wouldn't do anything. He's a brick wall. Yeah, they can just turn up the pace. Like, bang. I'm going quick now. They've gone from a jog to a sprint. Oh, that's naughty from Elise. Jules Koundé on the overlap. Elise goes inside. Then he goes to Jules Koundé. Back to Elise. Mbappe! 1-0! And he's made his mark. Kylian Mbappe. 1-0 France. And now they're number one. They're showing why they're the greatest country. Oh, he is. Who's the car? The car door. Or a gunshot. Take your pick. There's not Sadio Mane. There is Kylian Mbappe doing what he does best. He got in behind and he got a touch on it that actually took it past Mendy. It's going to be an awful victory. Was he onside? Yeah, onside. Bang. He's quick as well. He's electric. He's really quick. He's really quick. Don't care. And it was Kalidou Koulibaly who was trying to cover the gap. And Mendy just couldn't do anything there. Really powerful. I mean, he could have got his hand down a bit quicker, but we'll let him off. 67 minutes it's taken for France to get ahead.
What we didn't see in the first half, we're now seeing in the second half. Brilliant movement, fantastic passes, and eventually they're getting hold of the ball and being such a threat.
And 67 minutes in, Mbappe. France are up there again. Oh my golly gosh. And now the AFCON champions are struggling. But here they go, hoofed upfield. Nicholas Jackson's through. Nicholas Jackson for a leveller! They've equalised! Was he onside? He was offside. Offside. Flag's gone up. They've changed it to say 0-0 on BBC. France's goal has gone as well. Look, come round. They've changed it before they edit it. They've edited it. They changed it so it said 0-0. There you go, 1-0. That's quite funny. They cancelled out France's goal at the same time by accident. Hydration break. Wowzars. Wow. The pace has definitely turned up now by both sides. Even Senegal are in it now. He was just offside as well. Yeah, he went from 50k to about 1.7 million, I think, was by full time. Now on 5 million. Vozinha, the voice. What a story for him, 40 years of age. Hopefully he does the same thing against, Saudi Arabia and Uruguay and Cabo Verde go through, because that'd be absolute limbs for Cape Verde. But of course, I don't think they'll get through second place. I think they'll get through third, maybe. Because they can beat Saudi Arabia. I know they can. They're good like that. But then again, Saudi Arabia got a draw at Uruguay, so I don't know. Oh yeah, he was miles offside. Nicholas Jackson was a whole person offside. That's a shame. I wanted a goal.
57 goals now for Kylian Mbappe, France, and of course for Olivier Giroud. And it also puts him on the 13 goals.
Oh, it was a good finish, though. It was a really good finish from Nicholas Jackson. But and Kylian Mbappe was miles onside as a complete alternative.
still in situ. Darren, what did you make of the referee's explanation for sticking to his original decision?
I can't support the referee's decision, to be honest. For me, it was a clear penalty. My phone was blowing up with the messages from one of several of the world's best referees. I can't understand why a penalty wasn't given. For me, it's just very, very clear, and I'm extremely surprised that Figani did not point to the spot for penalty after a correct VAR review.
Thank you, Darren. Well, we were surprised. We thought that he had pointed to the stats.
Yeah, I thought he had given the penalty as well. I'm sure he pointed to the spot. But then he obviously they have to explain their decisions, and he says, after penalty review, I can confirm no goal, no penalty. Sorry, no penalty. Yeah, Didier definitely shouting at them at halftime. He was like, "You fucking twats! Why haven't you scored?" Oh, look at this. They're incredibly dangerous now, Elise, but all of the pace was taken out of it. He hit it too early. Or too late. I don't know. Too late, I think it was. And it was right into the hands of Mendy. Here goes Senegal. Senegal also need to speed it up, and Senegal can. In my opinion, they are the best African nation at the moment. I think they're on par with Morocco. I think it's like this. I think it's like, ooh. Do you know what I mean? But Egypt, I think, have fell to third now, unfortunately. I think ever since the 2022 World Cup, to be honest, when they didn't qualify, and Morocco did get to the semi-finals, of course. I think Morocco are now favourites to top the group, alongside Scotland, Haiti, and Brazil. But we shall see next week. That's a good ball. That's an amazing ball through. Good touch as well. Good block by Rabiot. Rabiot.
Well, if they needed reminding that Senegal will be a threat on the counter-attack, they just had it with that offside decision. And to be fair to Nicholas Jackson, he has run around, he's looked to get in behind, and he's been a threat all afternoon, hasn't he? Jackson's getting involved in one of his customary arguments with Chouameni this time. Referee saying cut it out before he gives the green light for the corner to come in. I really do like Nicholas Jackson. It's just something about his
Corner for Senegal. Can they score? Come on. Oh, right. So the person down in the corner was like, hang on, I'll just give France a throw in. Do you know what I mean? I don't need this. I'm sure France need it more than we do.
Well, that is Miles and Juice McBride of the New York Knicks. And they have been in the news.
And the New York Knicks, did he say? Who the fuck cares? Just because we're in New York, I don't give a shit, to be honest. I'm watching football here. Real football, not that fake American football. France have really turned it up now. They've had more shots in the second half on target than they bloody well did in shots in the first half. I think they've had almost quadruple. Oh, and double substitution for Senegalese men. It'll happen after this corner now. Number 20 and 21 are coming on the pitch. 74 minutes gone. This will be an absolutely stupendous time for Senegal to France to score. Why did I think it was a Senegal corner? Don't know. It'll be either way. It'll be a good time for them to score again, because I think that will close out the game 2-0. Mbappe. Oh, good. Jules Koundé. Back to Mbappe, but unfortunately, it was a bit slow. Sadio Mane. Foul, surely. He's happy. I wouldn't be happy. And we're going to get a double substitution here for the Senegalese men. Number 18 exits the field for number 20. Ismail Assar and number 8. Ismail Assar and Kamara exit the field of play. Number 8 and 18 in replace for Diarra, number 21. And then Baye, number 20. Here we go.
Maybe not as well as before, but well enough. So he's saying,
It's spelt D-A-I, no, D-I-A-R-R-A. Habib Diarra. Oh, that was good. Bye and bye. Bye-bye. To the ball because it's now down the other end. He needs support. He's on his own. He can go. He's got the pace. Diarra's there already. Free kick for Senegal. Yeah, he just tripped up himself and the defender by accident. Classic Kylian Mbappe actions there. If you catch my drift. Got 17 mins left, and I reckon Senegal could produce at least a goal. But for my prediction to be right and get 2 points, I get a point for the score direction. So if I say France win and they actually win, I get a point. But I also get a point if I get the correct goal difference. So if I say it's 3-1 and it ends 2-0, that's correct for a point. But if it's 1-0 and I said 3-1, that's incorrect. So yeah. But the goal difference can be in the wrong direction, but as long as it's the same goal difference. So if I say 3-1 Senegal, but they lose 2-0, I still get a point. So. And currently I'm on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points. 13 points. Because yesterday, Spain versus Cape Verde got no points. Belgium versus Egypt, no points. Saudi Arabia versus Uruguay, no points. Iran versus New Zealand, no points. Today, I want to go 6 for 6. Or 8 for 8, sorry, because there's 4 games. But I don't think I will. I've predicted 3-1 France, 3-0 Norway, 2-0 Argentina, 3-0 Austria. So I don't know. I don't know. And I get a bonus point if I get the exact score right as well. Just to make it a little bit easier for everyone involved. I.e., moi. You get it. Here's Mike. Yeah, he's done it now. He's got the goalkeepers the wrong way round. Who else has gone to the World Cup then for France, goalkeeper-wise? 2 keepers I've not heard of. Samba and Rissner. So, has Hugo Lloris retired from everything? No, he does still play his football. Ooh. Well, he's not. In his last 2 games, he's not done great. That's a 4.5 and a 4.8 in his last 2 games. Because he committed an error that led to a goal in both games. So in the MLS this season, he's made 12 matches with 8 clean sheets. He's done really well. Dembele leaving the field of play for Bradley Barcola in the first French substitution of the game. Barcola says bonjour. There you go, a bit of French for you guys. And it's the only country in this World Cup that I can speak their language, apart from other countries that also speak French. Yeah, only there for some money, yeah. Well, it's not like he's young anymore. But yeah, he plays for LAFC, which, as we mentioned yesterday, the MLS is on a break until the 17th and 18th of July whilst this carries on, because obviously their stadiums are in use at the moment for the World Cup. So they have to take a break. I think they've slowed it down a bit too much here. They will keep going. That is, at least stays down. Yeah, and Barcola, of course, only just come on. He's a bit cold at the moment. Plays his football at Paris Saint-Germain, doesn't he? Brothers.
This time last year when he played in the Senegal team that beat England 3-1 on the City ground in Nottingham.
Yeah, Paris Saint-Germain. So Brady this season, he's played 29 matches, 11 goals, 1 assist. So he's up there. That's why he's at the World Cup, I guess. France have talent. It's just all the talent clash with each other. It's a shame, but they can make it work when they want to, but not very often. What a pass! 2-0. And it's Bradley Barcola for the second goal. And France are 2-0 up, and that's it. Game, set, and match. Senegal down and out now. And that's me with 2 out of 2 points. If it stays like this, I've got the correct, and I've got the correct goal difference. So I think we're on for a 3-1 still. So I might get a bonus 3rd point if 2 more goals are scored in the last 8 minutes of the game, or 8. Plus the extra 25 minutes. It's a good goal. What a ball through. You've got to talk more about the assist than the goal. That's an absolute stupendous assist. Whose assist was it? Adrien Rabiot. What a goal. And it's 2-0, and France have finally been like, oh, we're at the World Cup. We better show up. Come on. All right, whatever. And Senegal are going to be furious because I don't think Senegal beat Norway either. That might be rogue for me to say, but in this group, I'll tell you my standings. I've said France will finish top, Norway will finish 2nd, and then Senegal will finish 3rd. But I have said all 3 will go through. So, but Norway's a weird one because obviously it's their first World Cup. But then I thought New Zealand were going to get absolutely outplayed by Iran, for an example. But they scored first both times to go ahead. So I don't know. But I'm hoping Norway go through because they're a good side. And I don't think they'll finish bottom with Iraq in the group. I think as long as they beat Iraq comfortably tonight, they'll be fine. They'll be absolutely dandy. So yeah, I don't care. So Nicholas Jackson and Gay leave the field for Dieng and Ndia. And Senegal have 1 available change left. Oh, flip. But I don't think they're going to score, unfortunately. It's really sad. So sad. That first half, if they got a goal in that first half, it would have been really good. Would have been really, really good. He can't quite get there. Too much on it again.
Just before half-time, I had a feeling that Senegal would regret missing those chances they missed.
Oh, here we go. Could be 2 goals for Brothers. Mbappe. And he just passed it to the goalkeeper. Here they go again, though. France don't score a third goal. I want to get 3 points, or 2 points at least, in my prediction. I thought he was just kicking out a play there. I couldn't actually see that there was a player there. Mm-hmm. And there's 85 minutes and a half gone. It's Bradley Barcola's 82nd minute goal, joining Mbappe's 66th minute goal to be the 2 goals for this France side against Senegal.
They can cruise this out, or they can really make a statement. They're about to bring another sub on as well.
One more game.
It looks like. They've been turned by Juve. It is time for that.
And Ryan Cherki is coming on. Like I said, but they've done it much later than I said they would. 86 minutes in. Will Ryan Cherki score? Makes it up as he goes along. Good player, though, he is. Of course, he plays his football with Manchester City.
Here is Ryan Cherki. Gets the return.
Oh, good. Down this left side. Oh, go. Got some pace as well. Yeah, Diatta, though. And here comes the final Senegalese change. It's 6 replacing 5. And Idrissa Gana Gueye will make way for Sis. Make with that what you will. That name, Sis. So, yeah, next game for both sides. France have Iraq Monday at 10 p.m. and Senegal have Norway on the Tuesday morning at 1 a.m.
Saliba stands strong. Salutes the French fans who respond. Been brilliant up in the second half. That's what we expected, wasn't it? Everything that we hoped we could from the France team.
Yeah, they would have heard you.
On the ball being a threat. We've seen all of that in the second half. Some of that passing, some of the movement has just been outstanding. Senegal have not been able to live with them in the second half. And will regret missing that big opportunity they had just before half time. It was Mela Sarr, wasn't it, that missed it, that put it over the bar. Juve. That's Mane. It's been gobbled up by Koundé. There's going to be a Senegal corner. Right?
Senegalese corner, yeah. Mane's not where he used to be when he was at Liverpool.
Once upon a time, they would have been away there.
It's a shame. But that's what happens when you get old.
Juve's going to take the corner.
Get slow and shit. And Mane's not on this corner. I don't know why. Maybe because he wants to score. Whipped in. Headed on. But their corner technique is awful. It's over everyone's head and hope someone's at the back post for it. Well, it's not even the back post. It's like the other side of the box.
Incorrect.
So...
You're very... Oh, you're so passionate, my darling.
Pack it in. 8 minutes have been added on. Are you having a laugh? God, Senegal can win it still then. Come on.
Quickly in this added time. Set for a thunderous finish. Juice. Mane. And the captain got it through to Everton, Zilliman and John. Back with Juice now. Diarra. And Jai. Gonna have to work to keep it. Turning on the arm now, Kunde does clear. And he finds Elise. Elise's touch to Turkey.
Oh, and here they go again, the other side. There's 8 minutes for Senegal to score, but there's also 8 minutes for themselves to score. But it's a bit off there. Here's Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. Mane. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. Here he is on the ball. It's Sadio Mane. Offering the overlap. Just whip a ball in, mate. I'm sure number 5 will get his head on it. No, and France will go again.
That's really a sign of how France want to play it. No great surge upfield, even though there could have been. Then Elise's been pulled and pushed. And France get a free kick.
Foul. And a miss. France, free kick.
To his left. He goes with Mbappe's run, so he puts the brakes on. As much as we praise the French players in this second half, Deschamps also needs to mention because he's the one that changed it at half time. Because no one wasn't working.
Boom, ba 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 boom, 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 da down, 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 down. Foul. France free kick. Gareth Bale. Big up Gareth Bale. Yeah, he can just blow the whistle now. Don't worry about the other 5 minutes. It's only going to be either France chances or France goals. Beat to the beat of the drum. Oh, what a shame that you've been here with someone.
Jai. It could be Senegal's answer to Turkey. Cross comes off Fernandez.
Straight into the defender. Yeah. He does more golf than he does football now, yeah. It's a shame. Good guy he was.
He's trying to get it all the way over to
Mane. Sadio Mane. Anytime I can say his name, I'll be saying his name, as you can tell. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. You got to make it one syllable, the whole thing. Sadio Mane. No time to break. Sadio Mane. Koulibaly. Barley. It's like barley squash. Mixed with a bit of coulis. Oh, here they go. Come on. Come on. Come on. A goal could help in this group stage. A goal could be all that's in it. Gets past his man! What a goal! That was a really good run. Good goal. What a man. Come on. And it's 2-1. Yeah, Mike should have done better there. These 3 minutes are going to be intense now. Didier's not happy. He's going like that with a bottle of water. Bottle of water, mate. And here goes France again. Mbappe! What a goal! Kylian Mbappe!
So just really started.
And I'm bang on with it. My prediction there, 3-1. I said, oh, it won't be 3-1. It'll only be 1-0 now. And that cancels out Senegal's goal to get back in it. Wow. He knew he was under pressure to perform. And he scored twice. Absolute screamer. Yeah. We could have started the game in the full time 8 minutes. Come on, Senegal. They've still got time. About a minute. I don't think they'll score 2 in a minute. Yeah, skip the first 90 minutes, I say. The game would have been 1-1 if we skipped the first 90 minutes. How crazy is that?
What a response. What a response that is. And takes it clear of Olivier Giroud. At the top of the pile for France now with 58 international goals in his anarchy. Pointing out he's getting closer and closer.
I'm getting closer and closer every day, and I'm almost there. Senegal. Away. Away in a manger. He's not going again, is he? He wanted to. Mbappe is down, but play continues. Senegal. Here's Shirky. Mbappe is still down. And that's 98 minutes. Let's call the whistle there.
Didn't know whether he was actually going to knock it past the defender and thought, oh, why not have a pop? What a pop it was. Top back.
Yeah, what a strike. Oh my God. Yeah, all happening in the second half. Second half in the final 10 minutes, yeah.
Indeed. Well, not that they had to, but sent a little bit of a message out, haven't they? This is who we are and what we've got. Like everyone knew who they are and what they've got.
One
It's a
more
box on our
time.
end, surely. Boy, have they done it in the second half. Koundé. Shirky presents that to Njai. Here's it back. And Njai gets it over. Oh, sure. Is that over the line?
Oh my God.
He's doing everything he could to keep it out.
Was that over?
Fully crossed the technology, did not allow the ref to go. It stays 3-1. And Chouameni is a lucky boy.
Oh my God. Nearly Chouameni on goal. No, he didn't quite go past the line. Full time, 3-1. And I was bang on with my prediction. I ruled it out after half time. But I'm on it, meaning I get my second bonus point. My other one that I got bang on was Netherlands 2, Japan 2. But yeah, France 3, Senegal 1. Am I going to get 4 out of 4 correct? Of course, I've gone Iraq versus Norway to end 3-0 Norway. Argentina to beat Algeria 2-0. And Austria to beat Jordan 3-0. So, yeah, we could have a couple of goals. So I got bang on. So give me £100. That's the rules, I think. If I get the prediction bang on, I think I earn myself £1,000. So France go top of the group with 3 points and a +2 goal difference. And Senegal go rock bottom with a -2 goal difference. Of course, Norway and Iraq to play in just shy of 55 minutes time. And then, yeah, Argentina v Algeria at 2 a.m. in Group J. And then Austria v Jordan at 5 a.m.
What difference between the first and second half performances from France? What difference between Mbappe? I think we have to start with you, Olivier, on Mbappe's second half, don't we?
It's a much better second half.
So, yeah, but I think Argentina could. So obviously, I've said 2-0, but I'm going to be hopeful that, obviously, okay, we don't want that. No. Obviously, I want Algeria to score. I want Algeria to score in that game, but I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next live stream that we do. See you then. Bye-bye.